All right, hello, ladies and gents. So as you know, I'm back. I uploaded a unboxing video a couple of days ago, um, and yeah. To begin with, I have my download speed in this where I live now is a little bit slower. I could upgrade it, but I'm gonna stick with it for now. See how it runs. So far, it's running all right. But my upload bit's 101. So instead of getting the 5 Mbps upload I had before, I have 25 now. So it's 25, and it's nice. Like my unboxing video, I uploaded it. By the time I started it, it was done in like a minute. Usually it takes me 10 to 15 minutes, if not more. Usually, actually, for a 30-minute video, about 20 minutes to upload it. That was awesome. I'm totally happy about that. So, yeah, so I'm back. I apologize for being taking so long to come back, being really quiet lately. I wanted to completely focus on the move. If you didn't know, I live in Anaheim. I used to live in Anaheim. I now live in Rancho Palos Verdes, which is South Bay, south of LA. It's actually really close to LA. The only problem is I'm really far from the freeway, so even though mileage-wise I'm closer to LA than I was before, it takes the same amount of time to get to LA than when I was at Anaheim, which I think is kind of funny. But that being said, it's a nice area. I live right next to the beach. Living with a family member who actually is only here about half of the year and is not intrusive at all. She's really nice, so it turns out really nice. So I have basically my own place essentially. It's really cool. So it's been me moving, settling down, and it's not just moving. If it was moving, I would have been on here earlier, but I'm also here and there. I'm not doing a lot. I should be doing more, but more than I am right now. But helping my parents here and there with I was helping with them with their move also because they're selling that house, and a little bit with my brother and sister-in-law as well. On top of that, it was Ramadan last month for the last 30 days or so, not including this past week. So that was really busy, between fasting, sunrise to sunset, so I was getting up at like 6, or not 6, sorry, about 4, actually it was like 3:50 I was getting up, and then to eat, and then I would go back to sleep, so that means I would have to go to sleep an hour earlier in order to make up for that about hour time I spent getting up, eating, digesting, so I can fall back asleep to wake up when I need to. And then on top of that, sundown was at about 8 o'clock p.m., so that's when I would eat. So then I'd be working during the day or moving or doing stuff, and then I would eat, go to sleep, and then go straight and then start up my day again. So I didn't really have a lot of free time between that and moving and everything. And to top it off, of course, at the end was Eid, so that last weekend was a whole entire weekend of celebration with my family. For those of you who aren't familiar with Eid, as far as holiday importance, it's essentially equivalent to the Christian Christmas. So it's big. It's a big holiday where we all get together, celebrate the end of Ramadan, and have a family get together and have fun. So, I didn't want to worry about this. I would just have fun with my family, but settle down and chill. And this past week, I've really gotten settled down. As you can see, I got a new TV. My first time owning my own TV. I've always been doing everything off the monitor, my computer monitor. So it's a nice 46-inch. And it's really nice, actually. I really like it. My bed is actually right over here. You can't see it, so I kind of lay down. It's positioned perfectly. It's tilted a little bit so that I can see it. And I can do positional audio. I'm spoiled by positional audio. I've always been my whole life. I couldn't do it because of the way my room set up, but I have a sound bar, which is the most expensive in the low range sound bars that I could get. This was like $300-400. If I went anything above that, I would have to spend $1,000 to $1,200. So I didn't want to make that leap, so I just got that. It does decent virtual surround sound, which I'm happy with. It's not perfect, but the way my room's set up and from the games I've played and the movies I watch, it actually is pretty decent, so I'm happy with it. Not as good as positional audio, but until I have literally my own place, I'm not going to be able to afford positional audios. Not afford, I can't put it up. So, it works, it's cool. But like I said, it's nice to have an independent TV now, because I don't have to sit on my computer and hurt my back all the time when I want to play games or something. Only when I want to do PC stuff I'm on here. So yeah, that's that. As you can see, I don't have any posters up. I haven't really settled down with decorating. I brought all my stuff here that I needed. A lot of my stuff, about a little bit over half my stuff is actually in storage. But I have my own closet, which is nice, which I didn't have before. I actually had to get a wardrobe closet built and put in, like a piece that we had to put into storage. But now I actually have a walk-in closet, which is cool. And it's clean and organized. And I don't know if I will put posters up here. I'll probably only be here for a year. But we'll see. probably in the next month or so, once I'm fully settled down, once school starts and I'm settled down with school, then I will probably start putting posters up and figuring out what I want to do. But I don't want to put pinholes through posters anymore, I want to laminate them. So that'll take a lot of money and time, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But that being said, it's a pretty good place. The only thing I don't like is I'm used to having a ceiling light. I don't have that anymore. All I have is a lamp over there and a lamp over here that's broken for some reason. I need to figure out why it's not working. It was working a few days ago. But yeah, that's that. I have that bookshelf there, which is where all my video games are, which makes sense, right next to the gaming system. Right next to me, I have all my idol stuff, all my CDs and stuff, and my photo books. Actually, I can turn this a little just so you can see. See? All my idol stuff. So yeah, so things are doing well, and I'm having a good time, and I like this place. No need for an air conditioner, which is a big plus for me because I'm so used to because I'm so used to having the heat and air conditioner. And even though it's sometimes warm here, it's manageable. It's in the middle of the summer, and compared to Anaheim or Colton, where I was from before, and even before Anaheim. So hot. So like here it's nice. Like the maximum I'm getting is 80, and even then it's still not bad. So I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and that's where my life stands right now. School starts end of August, in which case I'll probably be more busy, so less able to upload stuff, but I will keep up to date. My idol panel that I helped manual with, the Idol 101 at Anime Expo, was a success. I didn't talk as much as I should have, but I think I did better than I expected myself to be. And it was pretty fun. My cousin showed up, his friend showed up, and my best friend showed up as well. We had about 20, maybe 30 people show up, which was apparently pretty good compared to what he normally has. I also saw the Momoido Clover concert at Anime Expo, which was actually really fun. Not a big fan of them, but I enjoyed the concert a lot. And the music's different. I actually did enjoy it. It's not my favorite music, but it's certainly something I can enjoy and get into. And yeah, I think that pretty much concludes what's been going on. It's just been busy. I got, as you can see from my unboxing video, I got the new stuff. I really like the new Juice Juice album. I actually write for A to J Connections now, which I won't put a link for it here just because I don't really have the time today or this weekend. But in my next video, I'll put up a link for it because by then I'll have my new reviews up. You can check it out. I'll be doing a review on that, on the new ANGERME single, and the Lovendor's major debut single. All three of which I absolutely love. It's really good stuff. And yeah, so that's where we stand. Next week, now that this is starting to get up to speed again, next week I will start working on getting my Curry Gaming up to speed again also. I still have a backlog of videos, so I don't necessarily need to record anything new. I haven't really been doing a lot of gaming recently, actually. Besides StarCraft 2 and Final Fantasy 14, I've mostly been reading. Actually, I got into reading again. I've been going through the whole entire Star Wars canon timeline, and I'm up to the point of right after episode 3 now. I've done everything up to there, and there's a lot of content between that and Star Wars Rebels. That's a lot of books. So I'm reading Lords of the Sith right now. I previously read Darth Plagueis and Dark Disciple, both of which I enjoyed, especially Dark Disciple. And I'm enjoying Lords of the Sith so far. So a lot of reading, Star Wars stuff I've been doing, and yeah, and gaming-wise, playing Batman series. I'm on Asylum right now. I've beaten Blackgate and Origins so far. And I think that's essentially it. And Halo. I'm doing the Halo series to prepare for Halo 5. As far as idol stuff, Mexico, I'm going in September. I am going to go see Cute, in case you forgot, so that'll be fun to report on. Next year I'll be going to Japan again. But as far as idol stuff, I think that's as much as the big events I'll be going to in the next year. School's my priority. But I'll, of course, be getting new products, and I'll be more active here again. So there you go. Thank you for being patient, guys, and I'm glad to be back, and I look forward to being active again. I missed this stuff. It's fun. So yeah, as a heads up, this video probably won't be updated until Saturday. Although that doesn't really mean anything because when you watch this, it'll be Saturday, and then me saying it's Saturday is kind of silly because you didn't expect it on Friday, but whatever. Actually, you might have because I said it in my unboxing. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see more of you guys soon.